Hey cuties, and welcome back. And for those of you who are new here, hello, my name is Janelle and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today's video is going to be a what I eat in a day video, episode 2. My diet is for a weight gain diet. I am naturally very thin. I have a very fast metabolism, but I've been trying to increase my calorie intake and eat more food throughout the day and snack throughout the day. And you guys will definitely see that in this video. But I just woke up like 30 minutes ago. I just put my workout clothes on, came downstairs, drank some water. I didn't eat yet. It's currently 8 a.m. and the first thing I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna be making a breakfast smoothie, and then I'm gonna be drinking that before I work out, but I'll end up having a bigger meal after I work out. So that is the game plan. I hope you guys enjoy this video. All right, let's get cooking. Enjoy, you guys. On days where I work out in the morning, I don't like to eat something too heavy before I start. So I'm making a green smoothie. I've been so obsessed with this lately. I add 1 small avocado, or half of a big avocado, 2 big spoonfuls of plain Greek yogurt, half of a green apple, some frozen bananas, and this is how I prepare my frozen bananas for my smoothies. I added some honey for sweetness, almond milk, and I add liquid slowly as I go, so I did end up adding more liquid as I was blending it, and a handful of spinach. Blend that all together until it's smooth and creamy, and I'll enjoy this smoothie while I answer emails, do some work, or anything I have to finish in the morning. So good. So this is my motivational water bottle. My sister and I sell it at our Fit With Sis shop. It's a 2.2 liter water bottle. And I love this water bottle because one of these is like the perfect amount of water to drink a day. So it's really, really easy. All you have to do is just finish the water bottle. So it's like really motivating. It has time markers. It has motivational phrases to keep you going. I usually drink 1.5 of these a day. Sometimes I drink 2 depending on how thirsty I am or how much exercise I'm doing. But I just wanted to show you guys and tell you how important drinking water is, especially if you're trying to gain weight. This will help you so much to maintain your weight, and it'll also help to grow your stomach and build your appetite up. So make sure you're staying hydrated and drinking your water throughout your day. After every meal in this video, I'll show you the calorie breakdown. The app that I use to calculate my calories is called My Plate. It's free on the App Store. It's super easy to use, and it calculates the amount of calories that you need to eat a day for you. You just plug in your height and your weight and your goal weight, and it'll tell you how many you need a day. I need around 3,300. So that is my goal. I don't hit my goal every day, and I don't count my calories every day, but I like to use this app whenever I feel like I'm not eating consistently, and it helps me to get back on track. After my workout, I'll have my second breakfast, my post-workout meal. I'm making roasted potatoes and an egg scramble. Here's how I season my potatoes once I've cleaned them. I'll add half a tablespoon of mayo. Trust me on this, it will make your potatoes so crispy. Then I'll add salt, pepper, garlic powder, paprika, and Italian seasoning. I'll drizzle that with some olive oil, and I'll add that to my air fryer. Cook it for 15 minutes at 375. If you don't have an air fryer, you can roast this in the oven, or you can even cook it on the stovetop. I'm using a chicken patty from Trader Joe's, and I'm sauteing that with white onions and cherry tomatoes. I added serrano pepper for spice, and I'm adding 1 egg and 1 egg yolk because I had some egg yolks in the fridge I wanted to finish up. I'm gonna scramble that up and then mix it all together, add some cheese, and that's all. So delicious and so simple. And I'll season it at the end. I just added a little bit of salt and pepper. I added some sour cream to my potatoes, and I also had iced coffee with oat milk. Now let's see my calorie breakdown for the day. In total, this meal was 900 calories, which brings me up to 1,449 calories so far, which is a great start to my day. Honestly, waking up early really helps me get in those extra calories. When I sleep in, I tend to not get in those extra calories. So waking up early definitely helps me a lot. For lunch, I was really craving a salad, so I'm making a crispy shrimp salad with brown rice and vegetables. I started off with a bowl of spring mix that I cleaned and 6 pieces of shrimp that I also cleaned and patted dry. I seasoned it with salt, pepper, garlic powder, cayenne, and cornstarch, which will make it crispy. I mix it until it is coated evenly, and I'm cooking it on a hot pan with a little bit of cooking oil until it's golden brown and crispy. And once that was ready, I just took it aside, put it in some foil, and right away started sauteing the mushrooms until those were cooked. And that was all. And this is how I put the salad together. I added bell peppers, red onions, cucumbers, those sauteed mushrooms, half an avocado, about 1 cup of brown rice. Quinoa would also be really delicious with this. And then I added the shrimp, and that's all. If you want to know the recipe for my sesame soy dressing, it's in the caption below. And here is my calorie breakdown for my lunch meal. It ended up being 657 calories, which brings me up to 2,105 calories so far. Now time for my midday snack. Typically I'd be home right now having my midday snack, but today I'm actually going into work for a few hours. So I'm bringing my snack with me and I'm going to eat it as I drive to work. So I have this part-time job. I work a few hours a week as a fitting model, and I work with this wholesale company in LA. And pretty much what I am, I'm a human mannequin for their size small clothing. So I try on a bunch of clothes and they take it in based on my measurements. So because of that, I don't like to eat too heavy before I go into work. So I like to eat something light, but also making sure I'm catching up on my calories and I'm getting my protein in. And then once I'm done with work, it'll be perfect. It'll be dinner time, and that's when I'll have my next meal. I don't recommend eating and driving. It's definitely not safe. So I definitely wanted to say that before, but I make sure that everything that I do eat is really, really easy. I don't have to like look down on my plate. I make everything like bite size, so it's finger food, so it's really easy. But I also eat a little bit right before I start too, when I'm like chilling in the parking lot before my shift starts. So let me show you guys what I brought with me. If I was at home, I'd probably have a cheese plate too. But whenever I'm running errands or I'm in the car, I always like to make sure I bring a little snack with me. I also bring an ice pack too, so if I have to leave it in the car, the cheese won't go bad. But I like devour this so fast, so it's gonna be gone in a second. So let me show you guys what I have. So I have my cheese, my almonds, oranges, tomatoes, cucumbers, crackers, and a chocolate peanut butter bar. All right, I'm gonna head out and go to work, and I will see you guys for my next meal, which will probably be around dinner time. And here is my calorie breakdown for my midday snack. The total was 663 calories, and the total amount so far for the day is 2,768 calories. On the left side for the Ritz crackers, it says 12 servings. Each serving was 1 cracker, and I ended up having 12 crackers. So I just want to let you guys know, just in case you see that and you might be confused. But moving on to dinner time. Now it's time for dinner. In the meantime, since I've been home, I've been sipping on this protein shake. This is just protein powder that my boyfriend gave me since I am all out of it, mixed with almond milk and a little bit of water. So I've been sipping on this for like the last 30 minutes just to catch up on my calories and protein. So that way when dinner is ready within the next 30 minutes, I'll be hungrier for a bigger meal. So for dinner tonight, I was craving tacos, but I want to switch it up, and I'm going to be making chicken tacos, chicken and crispy Brussels sprout tacos with white rice and Cuban black beans like mixed together on the side. I'm going to be making dinner for 3 people tonight, for my sister and my boyfriend as well. So I'm defrosting for 3 people. So just keep that in mind. The serving size is for 3. I'm defrosting 6 chicken tenders, so 2 per person. And then I'm going to be mixing that with crispy Brussels sprouts. Oh my God, we love Brussels sprouts. And then putting a taco, it's gonna be so delicious. Oh my God, let's get to it and let me show you guys how I make it. I made 2 cups of basmati rice, and now I'm cutting up my Brussels sprouts into small pieces, drizzling it with a little bit of olive oil and seasoning it with a little bit of salt, pepper, and cayenne pepper. And I'm roasting this in my air fryer at 375 for 15 minutes. Once I clean my chicken and pat it dry, I'm going to be seasoning it with seasoning salt, pepper, garlic powder, paprika, and cornstarch. Once it's evenly coated, I'm going to be cooking it on high heat for 3 to 5 minutes each side or until golden brown. I'm going to be using Cuban style black beans that I got from Trader Joe's. Oh my God, they were so delicious. For my rice, I'm adding half of a lemon, half of a lime, and some chopped up cilantro. For the sauce for my taco, the recipe will also be in the caption. I'm adding half of a lemon, 1 big spoonful of mayo, 1 big spoonful of green onion sour cream, some cracked pepper, and that was all. And I also added a little bit water to thin it out. It was so good. You guys have to try this. I mixed together the chopped chicken and Brussels sprouts, and I also sprinkled some Parmesan cheese on top. I'm using these small flour tortillas. I added that delicious sauce on top, topped it off with some serrano peppers, added a lime on the side, and even a half an avocado to make it a complete meal. This meal was so good. I'm really literally craving it right now as I'm editing this video. Here's my calorie breakdown for my dinner. The total ended up being 1,069 calories for that meal. And in total for the day, I'm at 3,837 calories. Honestly, this is enough for me, but I ended up eating a little bit more at night because I was craving something sweet. So let me show you guys what I'm having for dessert. I'm honestly not too big on sweets. If anything, I'll have a piece of chocolate or a piece of candy. But lately, I have been obsessed with making these apple nachos. If you haven't tried them yet, you have to give it a try. Cut up your apples, then add 1 spoonful of peanut butter to a plastic bag or whatever nut butter you want. I just find it easy to drizzle this way. Cut off the tip of the plastic bag and then drizzle it all on top of the apples. And then this is the fun part. You can add whatever you want to it. I added dark chocolate chips, crushed almonds, and granola cereal. And I also drizzled some honey on top. It's so delicious. I'm literally obsessed with making these, and it's filling too, and it's not packed with sugar like other desserts. And you're getting some protein from that peanut butter. So all in all, it's a great dessert if you're trying to get those healthy gains. And here's my calorie breakdown. I put it in the snack section, so the total amount of calories is 313 calories for this dessert, bringing me up to a grand total of 4,150 calories for the day. I'm honestly so proud of myself because there was a point where I was barely able to eat 500 calories a day, and it was really hard for me to get food down. And before I end this video, I did want to say something really quickly. I don't eat like this every single day. This is just an example of one of my days. Yes, sometimes it's really easy and I'm able to hit my calorie goal or go above and beyond, but some days it's really hard for me and I'm unable to hit my goal, or I'll barely even hit 1,000 calories in a day. That's completely normal. I mean, there's so many other things that affect our eating schedule and our appetite, so you have to expect that. It's not always going to be uphill. And trust me, I struggle too. You are definitely not alone. So my advice to you babes, if you're trying to gain some healthy weight, but you're not used to eating a lot of calories, don't jump into eating high calorie foods right away. That can be really intimidating and your stomach might not be able to handle it since it's not used to it. So I would recommend to slowly add calories throughout your day. Every day, just slowly add a few hundred calories, and that's how you'll be able to get used to eating a lot. And that's how you'll be able to grow your appetite and grow your stomach. Also, make sure you're staying hydrated because water will help you so much as well. Hang in there, babes. Be patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself. And just take it day by day. You got this. I believe in you. More content like this is coming, you guys. Thank you so much for all the love and support. I love you all. I hope you enjoy the rest of your morning or evening, and I'll catch you guys next time for my brand new video. Peace.